On the morning of October 15, 2015, the Madden children woke to a silence that would shape their lives forever. 10-year-old Lily walked into the kitchen to find her mother's purse and phone still sitting on the counter. 6-year-old Jacob clutched a toy in his hand, calling for her, but the house gave no answer. Their father, Daniel Madden, told neighbors that his wife must have left during the night, but everyone who knew Claire said the same thing. She would never abandon her children. From the outside, the Maddens looked like a family rooted in small-town stability. Daniel worked at the hardware store, Claire taught part-time at the elementary school, and together they raised their children in a home on Maple Street. To neighbors, they were high school sweethearts who had built a quiet life. But inside that home, tension had been building for years. Daniel's temper was sharp, his need for control growing heavier with time. He called Claire during her lunch breaks, checked her errands, and questioned the smallest of details. Claire confided in her sister, Erin, that she felt watched constantly. Erin urged her to take the children and leave, but Claire hesitated. She still hoped the man she once loved might return. The night before her disappearance, the arguments rose again. A neighbor passing by saw Daniel pacing in the driveway, phone in hand, muttering angrily. Upstairs, the children slept. By dawn, Claire was gone. Detectives searched the house and the fields surrounding it. Volunteers combed through the woods. Search dogs traced her scent to the edge of the property before it vanished. With no signs of forced entry and no broken locks, suspicion began to fall on Daniel. His story changed with every retelling. At first, he claimed he had been asleep all night. Later, he said he had seen Claire near the door before she simply walked out. Weeks passed with no answers. Then investigators pulled back a section of carpet in the living room. Beneath it lay faint, dark stains. Testing confirmed what Claire's family had feared. It was her blood. The evidence was undeniable. Faced with it, Daniel confessed. That night, Claire had told him she wanted to leave. Rage consumed him. While their children slept upstairs, he struck her. Realizing what he had done, he carried her body into his truck and drove to a wooded area outside town, burying her in a shallow grave. The trial revealed the story of a man whose love had long ago rotted into control and obsession. Prosecutors described a husband who could not stand the thought of losing what he believed was his. The jury returned a swift verdict. Daniel Madden was sentenced to life in prison without parole. For Lily and Jacob, the cost of that night was immeasurable. They lost their mother to violence and their father to a cell. Erin stepped in, raising them with the promise that they would always know the truth about Claire, that she had loved them more than anything. The Madden house on Maple Street still stands, its porch light dark, its windows empty. To Millbrook, it remains a silent monument to how quickly trust can fracture into tragedy, and how sometimes the greatest danger comes not from strangers in the dark, but from the people we love most. If this story moved you, take a moment to subscribe. Each case we share helps keep the memory of victims alive and reminds us of the dangers hidden behind closed doors.